Welcome to this video of aspireforgmat.com. Before attempting this question, please take the practice test at www.aspireforgmat.com and then verify your answers against this video, which will be available after you answer the question at our site. The link for the free Aspire for GMAT course is also available in the description box below. Just register on the site and enroll for the course. There are many such tests available. If you have any doubts or queries that you would like us to clarify, post in the GMAT forum and we will answer your questions. Our instructors can also solve these problems in a video which will be available at our site for your benefit. Okay, the final question you're going to deal with is this one. What is the value of x? Now, we need to just find a constant value for x. We don't need to find the constant value for x, but we need to know that one of the options gives us a constant value of x and doesn't give us maybe an options or a range of value of x. Now the first option says that the square of x is 49 and the second one says x minus 7 into x is equal to 0. Now this is something that's pretty simple. Most of us would have done questions like this while in school. So let's see how we're going to work with this question. Okay, so let's look at how we're going to solve this question. This says that we need to find the value of x. That's pretty straightforward. Now the first option tells us that x squared is equal to 49. So we know from our previous experience that for a square value, whenever something is taken to a square and we're trying to find the square root of a value, we know that both positive and negative answer could exist for that value. So this is going to be x could be plus or minus 7. Now again we have two values, possible values, so this is insufficient. Now the moment we find this insufficient, we know A is out of question and D is out of question. Now let's try to figure out how the second one works. Second says that x into x minus 7 is equal to 0. So that means that either the first half, that is x, should be equal to 0, or the second half, x minus 7, should be equal to 0. Now in case the first one is true, then x could have a value of 0, and in case the second option is true, that is x minus 7 is equal to 0, then x would be equal to 7. So again we have two values, and the moment we know that there could be two possible values and one of these has to be the value of x, then it's insufficient for us. So again B is out of question. Let's take all of them together. So when we take them together, from 1 we know x could be plus or minus 7, and from 2 we know x could be 0 or 7. Now the only value that satisfies both these conditions is x is equal to 7, and since x is equal to 7, we know we can find out one particular value. Okay, this is definitely wrong here. It should be sufficient. So that means that together they are sufficient, and E says that together they are insufficient, so that's out of question. So our right answer is going to be